A forgotten prophecy, hidden for centuries, has just been uncovered. A manuscript kept away from the eyes of the world reveals a chilling prediction about July 2025. Nostradamus, the most enigmatic seer in history, left behind cryptic clues about an event that will change everything. But there's something even more unsettling. This event won't affect all of humanity. Only a specific group of individuals will undergo the transformation. They are known as the marked ones. If you're watching this video, there's a chance you might be one of them. Researchers studying Nostradamus's writings have discovered a mysterious passage that appears to point directly to this event. The document, hidden for years, describes a sequence of events leading to a profound shift for those who carry the mark. But what is this mark? How can you tell if you're one of the chosen? And more importantly, what exactly will happen in July 2025? This revelation is urgent. The signs have already begun to appear, and those who are unprepared may not withstand the impact of what's coming. In this video, we will dive deep into Nostradamus's prophecy and decipher the details of the approaching event. You'll learn what's behind this transformation, the 8 phases of this process, and how to prepare for the critical moment ahead. Stay with me until the end. Some of these revelations might change the way you see the world forever. Let's uncover the truth behind the prophecy and understand what Nostradamus really predicted. For centuries, Nostradamus's prophecies have sparked both fascination and fear. Many of his predictions seem to have come true. Political upheavals, global catastrophes, and historical turning points. But among all his visions, there is one that remained hidden, buried in layers of symbolism, until now. Researchers analyzing his manuscripts have found a passage that refers to a specific event set to unfold in July 2025. Unlike his other writings, this fragment appears to be directed at a select group of people. The original text, written in a coded language, speaks of the era of the marked ones and describes celestial signs that will precede the event. Certain key phrases appear repeatedly: transformation, ascension, and divine calling. But what does this mean? Experts in symbolism have examined the manuscript and identified patterns that suggest an imminent transition for those who possess an invisible mark, an energetic imprint that sets them apart from the rest of humanity. This group was not chosen at random. Since birth, these individuals have displayed an unusual connection to the universe, an ability to perceive patterns others overlook, and a persistent feeling that they are meant for something greater. And now, that connection is finally about to make sense. The cosmic alignments predicted for July 2025 reinforce the idea that we are on the brink of something extraordinary. Astronomers have already confirmed that this period will witness a rare planetary alignment, a phenomenon historically linked to profound global and spiritual shifts. If Nostradamus was right, this will be the defining moment. But what exactly will happen? To understand, we need to explore the 8 phases of this great event, a journey that will forever transform those who are ready. The transformation that lies ahead won't happen all at once. According to the prophecy, it will unfold in 8 distinct phases, each marking a crucial stage of awakening. Those who progress through all these phases will reach a new level of consciousness, where reality, as we know it, will cease to exist. For many, this process has already begun, but the true acceleration point will come in July 2025. Let's break down each of these phases and understand how to recognize the signs that you may already be experiencing them. It all starts with the awakening. People who are prepared for this transformation begin to experience subtle changes in their daily lives. Strange sensations, intense dreams, and an expanded perception of reality. Many report moments of synchronicity, seemingly random encounters that carry deep meaning. repeating number sequences such as 1111, 2222, or unexpected patterns appearing over and over, as if the universe is trying to send a message. There's also an increase in emotional and energetic sensitivity. Places and people that once seemed ordinary now trigger unexplained feelings. Some begin to feel an overwhelming need for change, as if something within them is being activated. This is the first sign that the event is already in motion. If you've noticed these shifts, there's a strong chance you are already living through this initial awakening phase. But this is only the beginning. The second phase brings an even deeper revelation, the moment when hidden truths start to surface. After the initial awakening, those undergoing transformation begin to realize that the reality around them isn't exactly as they always believed. It's as if a veil is being lifted, allowing them to see beyond the illusions that have long obscured the truth. During this phase, long-buried memories start to emerge, not just recollections from this lifetime, but glimpses of past lives. Many people begin experiencing vivid visions, powerful dreams, and moments of clarity that defy logic. Ancient knowledge, once dormant within them, starts to awaken, providing answers that previously seemed unreachable. Intuition intensifies. Small coincidences become clear messages, and a strong sense of purpose begins to take shape. Some report an unexplainable connection to ancient symbols, unknown languages, or historical sites they have never visited. But the most striking aspect of this phase is the absolute certainty that this revelation is no coincidence. Everything that once seemed fragmented now fits together perfectly. At this point, the marked ones realize they have always been different. They understand that something special has always existed within them, something now being activated for a higher purpose. And this activation isn't just happening in the mind and soul, it begins to manifest physically. The next phase brings physical changes, the beginning of biological transformation. Once the mind and consciousness expand, the body starts responding. This is one of the most intense phases of the transformation, as the changes are not only internal, they become physical and undeniable. People going through this process report unusual symptoms, tingling sensations throughout the body, changes in sleep patterns, and an intense energy coursing through their nervous system. Some experience heightened sensitivity to light, sound, and even the emotions of others. This transformation isn't random. Many researchers believe that at this moment, human DNA starts activating on a higher level. Dormant aspects of the genetic code begin to function, unlocking abilities that once seemed beyond reach. Reports of heightened abilities become more frequent. Some people develop extrasensory perception, enhanced intuition, a greater capacity for healing, or even phenomena such as telepathy and clairvoyance. However, this phase can also present challenges. The body needs to adjust to this new frequency, and this may lead to a temporary state of instability. Extreme fatigue, unexplained muscle pain, and even moments of disorientation can occur. The key to moving through this stage is acceptance. The more one resists the changes, the more intense the symptoms become. Trusting the process and allowing the body to adapt naturally is essential. But this physical transformation is just the beginning of something even greater. The next phase marks the point of no return, the opening of dimensional portals. As the transformation progresses, something extraordinary starts to happen. Energetic portals begin to open, allowing direct contact with higher planes of existence. This phase is described in the prophecy as the moment when the marked ones will see beyond the veil of illusion. Those who reach this stage will notice subtle yet profound shifts in how they perceive the world. Many begin to experience out-of-body sensations during sleep, ultra-vivid dreams that reveal unknown knowledge, or even encounters with spiritual beings. Some people report an overwhelming feeling of being in two places at once, perceiving different realities existing simultaneously. These portals are not just symbolic. According to the prophecy, There are specific locations around the planet where the energy will be strongest. Sacred mountains, ancient temples, and areas with intense magnetic activity may serve as actual gateways between dimensions. Additionally, many will begin witnessing unusual visual phenomena, flickering lights in the sky, geometric shapes appearing during meditation, or even an altered sense of time. But what lies beyond these portals? The answer varies for each individual. Some will receive direct guidance from spiritual entities. Others will access ancestral records. Some will uncover messages about their true purpose. And it is precisely during this phase that one of the most significant moments occurs. The marked ones begin to find each other. In the next phase, the gathering of the chosen ones becomes a reality. Up to this point, the transformation has been a deeply personal journey. Each marked one has experienced awakening, revelation, and the activation of their energy. But now, something even more profound begins. Those who share the same calling start to come together. This phase is characterized by predestined encounters. People who have never met before will feel an instant, unexplainable connection, like recognizing someone from a past life. Old bonds will be restored, and those with the same mission will naturally gravitate toward one another. None of this is random. According to the prophecy, this is the moment when groups will form to fulfill a greater purpose. Each person has an essential role in this grand transition, and together they will access knowledge that would have been impossible to understand alone. Another clear sign of this phase is the spontaneous formation of spiritual communities. Individuals who previously had little interest in these subjects will feel an urgent need to seek answers and connect with others who share the same calling. Many will begin receiving instructions through dreams, visions, and synchronicities. Words, symbols, and even seemingly random meetings will act as clues, guiding the marked ones toward those who are part of their soul group. The energy of these connections will be intense. For some, recognition will be immediate. A single glance or a short conversation will be enough to feel that something much greater is unfolding. For others, the connection will emerge through shared experiences and subtle yet powerful signs. But what is the true purpose of this gathering? The answer will be revealed in the next phase, the moment when the marked ones unlock their true power. Now that the chosen ones have come together, something extraordinary takes place. Their abilities begin to awaken fully. Throughout their lives, the marked ones have felt different, but they never truly understood why. Some experience moments of heightened intuition, prophetic dreams, or an unexplainable sensitivity to the energy around them. But now, with the activation complete, these abilities reach a level never seen before. The prophecy speaks of the release of the inner seals, a moment when each chosen one discovers their true power. For some, this manifests as the ability to heal, an intense energy flowing through their hands, capable of restoring balance in others. For others, it's an expanded perception beyond the physical world, allowing them to see into different dimensions or receive messages from higher planes. These gifts do not follow a single pattern. Some develop telepathy, communicating without words. Others experience a transformation in their presence. Their words and intentions become so powerful that simply thinking about something is enough to make it happen. This is the stage of conscious creation. What once seemed impossible now becomes reality. The connection with the universe strengthens to the point where thoughts shape the surrounding world and intentions turn into actions effortlessly. But this power comes with great responsibility. The marked ones must learn to control and balance their abilities, ensuring they are used for the true purpose of this transformation. And that purpose will soon be revealed in the next phase, the moment when each chosen one finally understands their sacred mission. At this stage, there are no more doubts. The The marked ones have gone through awakening, revelation, activation, and unification. Their abilities are fully awakened, and now comes the most important moment, the revelation of their mission. From the beginning, every chosen one has felt they were meant for something greater, but they never knew exactly what. The feeling of being different, of not quite fitting into the world around them, has always been there. But now, everything makes sense. The prophecy speaks of the final calling, a moment when each marked one will receive specific instructions about their role in the great transition ahead. These messages may come in different ways, through dreams, visions, deep intuition, or even unexpected guidance from others on the same path. Each mission is unique. Some will become guides, helping others awaken and move through the phases of the event. Others will act as healers, restoring the energy balance of those still in transition. Some will simply exist in a higher state of vibration, radiating energy that transforms the environment around them. Regardless of their individual roles, all of them are part of a greater plan. None of this is happening by chance. Humanity is undergoing an unprecedented shift, and the marked ones are key figures in ensuring that this transition unfolds correctly. But there is still one final step. Once each chosen one understands their mission, the transformation reaches its ultimate stage, the entry into the new era. The last phase of the great event marks the beginning of a new reality for those who have completed their transformation. This is the moment when the marked ones step fully into a different existence, leaving behind the limitations of the old world. The prophecy describes this phase as the dawn of expanded consciousness. From this point forward, their perception of existence will be completely transformed. The fears, doubts, and constraints that once held them back will dissolve, replaced by a deep understanding of life's true meaning. Those who reach this stage realize that everything is interconnected. The universe, energy, thoughts, and intentions shape reality instantly. Time ceases to be a limiting factor, and connection with higher planes becomes natural and constant. But the most astonishing aspect of this phase isn't just the inner transformation. The world itself begins to change. As more individuals complete this process, the planet's vibrational frequency rises. Unexpected events, social shifts, and the collapse of outdated structures indicate that a new era is truly beginning. The future of humanity is being rewritten at this very moment. The choice to remain in the old reality or step into this new existence lies with each person. But those who have gone through all the phases already know the answer. They have been prepared for this moment. And now, it's time to prepare for what comes next. Now that you understand the phases of transformation and the impact this event will have, one crucial question remains: how can you prepare for what's coming? This transition is not something that can be approached passively. Those who wish to go through this process smoothly must take conscious steps to strengthen their energy and align with the new era's frequency. The first step in this preparation is personal energy reinforcement. The planet's rising vibrations are already affecting everyone, but those who are prepared will adapt more easily. To achieve this, it's essential to avoid anything that weakens energetic frequencies. Negative environments, heavy diets, destructive thought patterns, and external influences that drain personal energy. Another key factor is spiritual protection. As the transformation intensifies, many forces may attempt to destabilize those who are awakening. Techniques such as meditation, energy cleansing rituals, the use of crystals, and deep breathing practices help maintain mental and physical resilience against external interferences. Additionally, developing spiritual awareness is essential. This event is not just an external shift. It requires each person to look inward and discover their true self. Practices like self-reflection, intuitive exercises, and visualization techniques can significantly expand one's perception of reality. But perhaps the most important step is remaining open to change. This transformation will not be the same for everyone, and resisting the process may create inner conflict. Trusting the journey and allowing the evolution to unfold naturally is the key to moving through this phase with balance. With these practices, those preparing will be more aligned with the event that is approaching. But how can you tell if the signs are already manifesting? The answer lies in what's happening right now. The transformation has already begun, and the signs of this event are becoming increasingly evident. However, not everyone recognizes them immediately. For the marked ones, these manifestations are more than coincidences. They are confirmations that the awakening is in progress. The first major sign is a shift in time perception. Many people report feeling that days are passing faster, or that certain moments seem to stretch endlessly. This happens because the Earth's vibrational frequency is accelerating, altering the way the human mind experiences time. Another undeniable indicator is constant synchronicities. Repeated number sequences, unexpected encounters with people who deliver important messages, and events that seem orchestrated by the universe are clear signs that something greater is guiding this process. Additionally, dreams become more vivid and symbolic. Many individuals report experiencing visions where they receive instructions, visit unknown places, or encounter spiritual beings. These dreams should not be ignored, as they often contain valuable insights about each person's journey. Internal changes are also part of these signs. Feelings of restlessness with no apparent reason, a sudden urge to change life paths, or an intense need to distance oneself from certain people and habits reflect the ongoing vibrational shift. And here's something crucial. These signs aren't just appearing on an individual level. The external world also reflects this transformation. Global events, shifts in nature, unexpected revelations, and the collapse of old systems are all part of this transition. Those who pay attention to these signs already know that the transformation is closer than most people realize. And for those who recognize these signals, the time to act is now. Now, let's talk about the next steps and what each marked one must do from this moment on. Now that the signs have been recognized and the transformation is underway, the big question remains: what should you do next? How can you ensure that this transition happens in the best possible way? The first essential step is to deepen self-knowledge. The journey of the marked ones is not about following external rules, but about unlocking their true inner potential. This means dedicating time to practices that strengthen their connection with their essence. Meditation, introspection, silence, and intuitive writing are powerful tools for this. Another crucial phase is personal and spiritual development. At this moment, anything that no longer aligns with your true frequency will naturally begin to dissolve. Some people will feel the urge to change habits, break free from old patterns, and distance themselves from environments that no longer resonate with their energy. This is all part of the process, but this is not a solitary path. The prophecy makes it clear that the marked ones must unite. Finding others who share the same journey strengthens the energy and accelerates the transformation. Spiritual communities, study groups, and intuitive connections with those experiencing the same signs will be essential during this phase. Beyond this, it's time to start manifesting purpose. Now that each person's mission has been revealed, the moment has come to put it into action. There's no need to wait for grand external events. Every conscious choice made now already shapes the world around you. And the final and most important step, remaining open to the transformation's flow. The event is already happening, and those who align with it will feel their lives shifting in increasingly profound ways. Accepting these changes and trusting the process is what will allow them to transition with clarity and balance. But this journey doesn't end here. Let's conclude this revelation and prepare for the next steps. The transformation has already begun, Nostradamus's prophecy, hidden for centuries, now makes sense to those who can see beyond the obvious. The signs are everywhere, and the marked ones already feel this change unfolding within and around them. In this video, we explored every phase of this event, from the initial awakening to the transition into the new era. Now, those who recognize these signs understand that they are part of something much greater. They are not alone. Others have walked this path before and will continue to find each other as this journey progresses. But this is not just a revelation. It is a calling. Preparation for July 2025 is essential. With each passing day, the energy of this event intensifies, and those who are ready will experience this transition consciously. Staying aligned, protecting their vibration, and connecting with their mission are crucial steps at this moment. And for those who felt this message resonate deeply, there is something important to do right now. If you sense that you are part of this journey, leave the letter M in the comments and share if you have already noticed the signs of this transformation. Your experience might be the confirmation someone else has been searching for, and this revelation is just the beginning. There are even deeper truths that need to be shared, and in upcoming videos, we will uncover what is still hidden about this great event. If you want to be among the first to receive these next revelations, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. What's coming may change everything you know about reality. The journey has already begun. Now, it's up to you to decide how you will walk through it.